Okay, let's go over using MegaTips in a new scene. We can enter play mode, and let's just add a button here, and we can also add onto that a tooltip message component. We can enter anything we want as a message. We'll just say I'm a button. Next, let's add a 3D object. We'll do a sphere. We can drag them off to the side a bit. And again, we'll add a tooltip message. This time we can write, I am a sphere. Now if we hover over these elements, nothing happens. We actually have not added MegaTips to the scene yet. So let's do that now in Windows, MegaTips, and we can add an overlay or a screen space camera version. Let's do overlay for now. And here we go. Now we have a few things we can change: delay, fade in and fade out time, how much we want the offset for the cursor, stuff like that. Now if we hover over button, we can see I'm a button, just like we expect. And if we go over sphere, we get nothing. And that's because we can't actually capture the mouse pointer unless we have a physics raycaster on the pertinent camera. So we'll do that, and now we see I'm a sphere, just like we could expect, and I'm a button. So one feature that we have here is that we can make any UI object into a tooltip, so we'll demonstrate that now. We've made an image, and we'll just give it some color. Let's do a brighter color. And we'll add some text. Hello world, why not? Exclamation mark. We'll center it. Now if we go back to our button, into our tooltip message component, we can change the tooltip type from simple to advanced. Then we can enter our prefab that we want to use. We can create a copy of the object, or we can steal the object itself. In this case, we want to make a copy. If we were doing this at runtime, if we were making an object at runtime and passing it in, then we'd probably want to use the actual object that we instantiated at that time. But for now, this is fine. If we hover over button, we can see hello world. I'm a sphere. Now one thing we can do is we can do some custom animation. So let's do shrink for fading in. And we can do right for fading out. So now we shrink and we go right. We can change the timing a bit. So if we want it to last a bit longer or a lot longer, go like that, shrink, go out, shrink, go out. Now we can do something with a bit of rotation, which won't work very good with the overlay, but we'll do flip left. So yeah, flip left doesn't look very good unless we have screen space camera, which we can do here. Just go into the canvas, assign the main camera, and we are in perspective, so this should work good. If we hover over the button and go up, now we can see a bit more 3D. Of course, it's rendering underneath the button because the button itself, its canvas, is an overlay. So we could fix that by changing it to screen space camera as well. That said, I think that's it for this tutorial. It just shows some of the possibilities.